on behalf of all of the Longhorn family. I mean, there were a lot of exes here today, a lot of former friends and family of the program, and obviously a lot of people that graduated from Texas and were a part of the university. It's a tremendous honor for her.
Well, there were a lot of special things, but I don't think anything ranks any higher than the former players who came back to their university in recognition of this special time. And they have to take a sense of pride about this too. This says the University of Texas values women's athletics and has always been on the cutting edge to make a statement that others should follow.
Coach Conradt has always been an inspiration for me. She's been a mentor, she's a friend now, but I can say that the most important thing I got from her was this: she instilled in me this need for integrity and need to constantly be pushing beyond your limits, and that's helped me beyond the basketball court. That's helped me as an entrepreneur and now as a broadcaster covering women's basketball.
I think it was very well deserved, to say the least. She did a great job with her speech, and I think it hit home with a lot of us, and it was exciting to see her and Bill Powers and everyone speak, and I think it was kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
She's been such an inspirational woman for all the female athletes, so it was great to see her honored in that way, and she definitely deserved it.
Today was very special, I think, for all of us that were influenced by Coach Conradt. Obviously, she was a strong mentor, an inspiration and motivator for all of us, and she continues to be involved in our life. So it's great to have such a tribute to such a deserving individual.
I think that's the one thing that, among a lot of things that is my job, one of those things is to educate people about the tradition of Texas and about the history of the program. And she is the history as far as I'm concerned, and I think it's really good for the players to witness this today.
All sports should know and be aware of what she's done, but especially working so closely and seeing her around, and just now knowing the impact that she had is totally different. And I do feel a special honor being on the basketball team because that was her project and that's her love. So therefore, we all have a different sense of responsibility and obligation to withhold her legacy and continue that for future Longhorns.
I really don't think there's a price tag you can put on having your players involved in something like this. To see a former coach and an icon in our sport, anytime you can put your players around an environment like this, I think it's a positive for them and a learning experience.
Well, I have 3 daughters, and it makes me really emotional to think about them seeing my mentor up here. I'm just a small part of what Coach Conradt instilled in me, which was dare to dream, go after your goals, and pursue a path that maybe you haven't seen other people do. But because she was courageous in what she chose to do, I feel like my 3 daughters have the opportunity to dream great dreams, and you can't repay something like that. It's incredible.
I think it's about little girls dreaming big dreams and knowing that there are no boundaries, there are no limitations on what they can do and the successes that they can have.